Hey everybody, it's Jill for today, and I'm going to make a soup in my Instant Pot, and I'm actually going to try to use my timer function because I want to set the soup up, leave it, and it'll be ready for us when we need lunch because I have some things I need to do. So we're going to try an experiment here. Hopefully I've read the instructions well enough. If not, I'll recheck them and we'll try it after I've read it more. So what I have in here, it's kind of a catch-up dinner, or lunch I should say. I've got in here some leftover chard, Yukon potato, carrot, celery, onion, some parsley because I had some of that left over. I've got some dehydrated mushrooms that I dehydrated. Let's see what's else in here. I put some garlic powder, some of the Trader Joe's 12-gun salute, like I try to call it. Let's see, I think that's probably it. Oh, I did put a little dab of tomato puree, or tomato paste, I guess it is, and a dollop of my Better Than Bouillon chicken base. And then I've got here some soy curls, and I rehydrated them in, again, chicken, not Better Than Bouillon non-chicken. So I'm going to throw these in on top, stock and all, because that's what I used. And this is the first time I've used the soy curls in my Instant Pot, so we're going to see how that's going to go. So I'm going to give everything here a good stir. I'm going to pull this closer. There we go. Yeah. Good stir, kind of get it all mixed up. Okay. And then, as I said, I've got some bouillon in there anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and stick in some water. And I'm just kind of guesstimating here. And I actually think I'm going to put a little bit more in. Okay, so I'm going to pour some more water in there. I think that's probably about right. It's at the 8 cup. Okay, so we're going to give this a shot. I'm going to put the lid on. Turn this back around so we can see it together. Make sure that my pressure valve is on pressure. And then, okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to hit the timer. Nope. Okay. Let's see here. Soup. Timer. And I want to go down to, believe it or not, I'm going to go, see, we want an hour and a half. Oops. Okay, and I think we're going to do that. And then I want soup. And I'm going to adjust, let's see, wait. Okay. And then I need to adjust the soup. No, I haven't got it right. Okay, I'm going to stop here and we're going to try it again. And the director is reading the instructions to me because I'm totally lost at this point. But I think I've got it.
Press your soup thing.
I'm going to press my soup button.
10 seconds,
yeah.
Press the timer key.
Timer.
And then use your plus or minus.
Wait, that's not right, because I've got to set the soup, how much time I want on my soup first. Oh, all right. Okay, we're going to set it, believe it or not, for, I think for 5 minutes. Okay.
Okay. And then you press the timer key
okay.
again to change the minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, then press 10 seconds after the last key press, the timer function starts.
Oh, see, I did it wrong again.
LED counts
down. Oh, there we go. Okay. I want it for an hour. I'll go an hour and 10 minutes. Okay.
And the green should change to a solid green.
Okay. Here, maybe. There we go. Okay. So my theory is, I'm hoping here, that I have the soup button on for 5 minutes. And it's going to start in an hour and 10 minutes. Is that our understanding?
I have no idea.
Well, I've never used the timer function. That's why I'm a bit confused. Okay, so I'm going to leave it at this. My pressure knob is on, and it should start in an hour and 10 minutes, and it'll cook for 5 minutes, and we'll have soup. So we will be back. Yay, I did something right. It went from timer to on. So I'm so glad. So now it's going to pressure up. And that's going to take probably about 15 minutes. And that's one thing you have to calculate. As I said, this is the first time I used the timer, so it's like, you know, I'm learning. But you have to remember that part of it. And I did up front. I said, oh yeah, it's going to take about 15 minutes to power up to where it starts to cook, where the pressure is built up and it actually begins to cook. So always figure that in if you're going to use your timer. If you want to eat at 5, you know, you need to set the timer for whatever it's going to start, plus adding another 15 minutes or so. And then once this is done, it's going to beep at me to say I'm done. And I have 2 choices. I'm going to pull up here so you can see inside here. This is right here. This is the button, the pressure button that'll pop up when there's enough pressure built in here. So, and of course the pressure valve is to pressure. Anyway, so this will pop up and the pressure thing will happen and the timer will go off and it'll go to warm. There we go, warm. So there's 2 choices at this point. I can leave it and it will naturally depressurize itself, or I can option out to release the pressure myself, which means we can eat quicker. But either choice you have. When I'm cooking beans or rice, I like to let it reduce slowly and do its thing. I find that the extra cooking time for beans and rice, as it's depressurizing, actually makes it a better end product. But with the soups, I like to just hit it and get on with it. So we'll be back once this is done, and I'll open up the pot and we'll see how it is. But it's on for 5 minutes, or did I put 4? I think it's 5 to cook the meal. It's totally awesome if you are into cooking, especially beans and rice and that type of thing. Oh my gosh, this is fabulous. Okay, we'll be back once it's getting ready to open
It
is done, and I switched it off, and we're going to lift the lid here. I have no clue what's going on in here. Do you, Director? Okay, it's hot. It's very hot.
I didn't see any of it, so I don't
Very
know
hot.
what went
Yeah,
into
oh,
it.
wow. What do you think? Looks pretty good. What do you think?
Not bad.
Kind of looks like a chicken soup, doesn't
Yeah.
it? Okay. Well, I'm going to serve you up some here, and I'll have you give it
There's
a...
no rice in it.
There's potatoes.
Oh,
Okay.
well, that's good.
It's good. Okay, let me serve you up some, and you'll do a sample for me,
I
okay?
will.
All right. Okay, go for it. It's really hot.
Well, I want to get a little of everything.
I
in
want to
there.
find out how the soy curls did in there. It probably needs
Okay.
salt. I didn't put any salt. Well, I put a little salt in it. Okay. I'm watching you. Everyone in America is watching you.
Oh,
Canada.
good, because I'm shaking.
Okay. Hot. Okay. How'd we do? What's wrong?
Nothing. It's good. It needs salt.
Yeah, but
Probably needs pepper. The soy curls have really softened up to the point where they're almost non-existent.
give me one. How do you mean? They're just like overcooked or like a shredded chicken? What are we talking? Try here. Ouch, it's hot. Oh, I see what you mean.
They've
Yeah.
almost disappeared.
They taste good though.
Yeah.
It's good. Needs salt.
We need to get out of here, so.
So I'm thinking the next time I make this, I'm looking at you now. Next time we
Okay.
make this, probably soy curls like at the end. Put them
Yes.
in there at the end.
I
Let them
agree.
really get hot and all that.
Okay.
Okay. It's a go.
It's good.
All right,
It's
we're
good.
going to have
It's
some
a-
lunch.
It's a goodie.
Okay. Soy curls, not so much. But 5 minutes. 5 minutes, that's all it took to cook that.
You have a doctor's
Oh, I know it,
appointment.
all
Let's
right.
get going.
Okay. Okay, everybody, you do it. Why are you here? Because you never know. Say it.
You never know what you're going to get on Jill for a day. I certainly don't, and I've been living with this for 40 years, so
We'll see you, everybody.
bye-bye.
Bye. Take care.